we checked out Lonesome Blues' new song, and goddamn, we felt like champ.
Oh, yeah.
We felt like champ on that stream. We took your place.
You guys were kind of ridiculous.
What did I miss? What did they do?
It was like they never heard music before. Like, this is the greatest thing ever.
Okay, hold on.
What is this wondrous thing?
Hey, man, we were two guys, two lovers of music, feeding off of each other's hype.
Yeah.
Getting super excited because
Come on,
we were
Ryan.
shocked.
It was good. We're talking about Lonesome Blue for those of you listening. Sorry, we didn't even say what we were
Okay,
talking
I'm
about.
glad we brought this up
Yeah,
because
let's bring it up.
people have been taking it so literally.
I know.
When we say this is the
When you
best song.
say it 100 times,
Because it is. It's the best song of the year. So, I mean, it has to be.
second to none. Well, I guess it says so right there.
All right, I must have missed all the hyperbole. Do you guys actually believe this is the best song of the year?
Hold
Because
on,
if so, I need to go listen to it right now.
Wave and I need to explain ourselves because Wave said it really well, and I think both of him realized it after we went back and like kind of analyzed it. This is a real well written song, but we weren't. Shut up! I know I said that weird, but we were not expecting that from this band at all, and I think that's what's really threw us off guard. And so to us, is like our expectations were so fucking low. They really were. I don't know why they were that low, but maybe it's because we weren't as big as a fan as other songs at first. But when this one came in, we were like, it was like perfection when we were listening to it. So I think that's why we freaked out when we first heard it, and we're like, this is the best song ever.
Exactly.
We're like,
last week,
oh my God.
Ryan was kind of talking about how he liked the one song, but some of the rest was kind of disappointing. And you know, they're still, as far as bands go, they're still very much just starting out, up and coming band, you know? So like I just wasn't expecting the song to be that good. And if you actually watch my video where I go in depth on it, it's pretty clear I don't actually think it's the best song of the year. That was just a title to get people interested so I could talk about why I like this band. Exactly.
He explained it. You put it in a really good title. I did too. I said, is this the best song of the year? And I just explained my reason why I thought it was, and that was it.
I changed the title since then. But
you did?
You guys, when I watched that, I heard your fucking comments about me too. You know.
we didn't think you would listen.
Yeah. But the track you previewed before that, I thought that was it at first because I was like half paying attention, I guess. I'm like, oh, well, this is different. Like the disco type one.
Oh yeah,
that was badass.
But it wasn't bad. And I'm like, this was on the CD I have. Like I didn't even remember. I need to like, I haven't took the CD and just listened to it. Like,
I don't think that's on that CD, Ryan. I think that's for their new album. It's for their new album coming up.
Oh, it's
that first one you did? So they got two out from there?
Yeah, because they're coming out with their first album. The first one was the EP, and then this is the article about them coming out with their debut album.
Okay.
But anyways, back to what you're saying about the
one
comments.
song out from it. Yeah, two songs out. One's pretty heavy, and then the other one's like a fucking disco tune. Yeah.
I think
Black Checker in the comments says Taylor Swift metal. How do you guys respond to that?
Well, hold on. Let's let Ryan finish. Ryan, finish what you were saying about us saying your comments or whatnot.
Oh yeah. Can you finish roasting us?
What was it? That I only like bad mixes or some bullshit. Bullshit like that.
We were joking.
Because if you listen to the EP, the first one, what was the first song they released? It was kind of like the one you guys reviewed. It was pretty heavy. The guitars are pretty up front, and then the rest of the album, it was more synth driven, and like the guitars are a little buried. So it wasn't like the same as the other songs.
Well, what about this new one?
What?
The new song. Did you feel like it's the same as those other ones, or is it totally different?
Well, it feels like the first song they let off with on the EP. I'm just wondering if the rest of the album is going to be like that. If the other track released is a fucking disco type of thing, then I expect the rest of it to not be like that one.
Somebody brought up a
Doesn't
good
mean
point.
It's going to be bad.
Somebody brought up a good point in the comments. They said that we heard the disco song first and then went to that one. That's probably why we loved it so much. That could have been a factor too. It could have been. But I did like the disco song. I was like, wow.
They're both good songs.
Yeah.
That solo section was friggin'
that was incredible,
unexpected.
dude. That fucking first song. That was awesome.
Can I just say though, this is why we need Ryan and Champ, because first rule of me and Alan, can't take anything we say seriously. Like everything we say is
Wait, what?
a goof, you know?
Don't listen to him. Take what I say seriously. Fuck you, Wave.
I love how Wave just pulled Alan under with him.
Yeah.
He's-
Take
Was
everything
there a
I
bus
say
driving by?
seriously.
He's like, hey, Alan, check out this bus.
I do think though that we probably keep you in check a little bit, right? Like you guys can build on each other's hype, like you said at the beginning. Like
We
you
got
are the hype
out of
guys.
control.
But you
Like
can take
this.
us seriously.
Falling out of their chairs, screaming.
I could be the cynic if you need me to be. I'll just follow you guys around, being like, no, this is why it's trash. All right.
See,
Hey,
Same
I
year
can
that
be
Unleashed
cynical.
EP came out.
Even
They're
if
like, this is the best song of the year.
Even if and when you do a deep dive, same thing happens with like I liked certain movies that when I dove into them deeper after seeing, I still enjoyed them at the theater. You know, if I can enjoy something that much the first time listening to it without thinking about it too much, then why deny myself that pleasure? I can always go back later and tear it apart. But we really had a blast listening to it.
No one's
so-
denying your pleasure, Wave. You go
No.
pleasure it up.
He makes a good point though, because like, you know, when you think about it, the first time that you hear anything, it's a different experience than every other time that you hear it, right? So it's like, how much does your initial response to a new song matter in comparison to the next 100 times that you listen to that
He
song?
makes a good point. I've definitely seen some movies in theaters and been like, this is the fucking best movie I've ever seen. And I saw it later. I'm like, there's some pretty serious fucking plot points in this film.
Yeah.
But from an entertainment standpoint, it did exactly what it was supposed to. Got me in the theater, had fun.
Mhm,
So if you can do the
mhm.
same thing with the song, there's nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm not trashing the song. It was cool seeing you guys get so excited about it. And I'm watching it like, I mean, it's cool, but
I don't know. I was still hyped afterwards. I listened to it again. I gave my reasons why I was hyped. I did break it down. I was for sure I was going to get shit about that. Like, why didn't you play the whole song? It's a breakdown video, guys. That's why I didn't put reaction.
go watch the original
as that.
video, please.
Yeah, watch the original video.
Yeah.
Because that's what we started doing on Dicotic. We're just doing breakdowns from now on, and then reactions will just be live or whatever. But I thought the writing was really well done. It was just like perfectly placed, just really well placement. And even that disco version one, I was like, I don't like this style of music, but they're making me like it. But then I did say I could be biased because the girls are incredibly beautiful. Who knows? That could have a factor
from
too.
the start, you're like drooling over.
That's why we said.
I wonder though.
That's why we
I wonder
said
if-
we're being like champ. That's exactly.
I wonder if Love Bites will be taking Lonesome Blue like on tours, like having them open for them, or
I don't know.
saying?
I don't know.
Since they have a connection to the band.
Yeah, with the past bands here. Yeah.
So
That'd be cool. For more whatever that was, be sure to subscribe to Gaijin Guys and turn on the notifications so you can be part of the live stream every Sunday. You can also find us wherever you listen to podcasts, and you can find more exclusive content on Patreon. So we'll see you there. Thank you so much.